Okay, meet Piper. Sadly, I don't know her birth date, but I do know she's under a year old. So, I've decided that Piper's birth date is going to be on my youngest son's birthday, which is August the 8th. And we will dub her one August the 8th. Now, she's been here, let's see, this is, I went and got her Saturday morning. And this is Wednesday. So she's been here 5 days. And we've already done quite a bit since she's been here. I probably should have done some videos with her, but we have had quite a bit of stuff going on here on the farm. We've been putting up some fencing, and we brought in some baby kittens the same day Piper came in. And we have had 2 puppy deaths in the family. I say puppies, they were adult dogs that have been pretty traumatic. And so there's just been a lot of going on. And I say puppy deaths, not my family specifically, but my dad lost his sweet fishing buddy that he's had since she was just itty bitty, dumped on some property that they owned, and she passed away, and so that's been very hard to deal with. And then my nephew, who was also very close to this little girl that passed, another dog of his that he was kind of raised with, has passed away. So, but this is Piper. And she was put up for new home because she ate her previously mommy's baby chicks. I think she had, I don't know, probably 10 to 12 baby chicks, and gobbled them up because squeaky baby chicks are pretty hard for a baby big dog to resist. And so I was looking for another dog to go with Canaan, and I thought she might be a good fit for us. I will say that when I first brought her in, I thought, oh Lord, I've bit off more than I wanted to chew. She jumps up on you when she's excited, and she didn't seem to know how to sit. So I just thought, oh goodness, she doesn't have any manners at all. This is going to be very hard to control, because I do have a full-time job. But pretty quickly she settled down, and I realized a few days in she does know how to sit. And I haven't really had not too much problems with her jumping on me past the first day. So we've gotten that under control pretty quickly. And she's already been through her paces. Now she was raised with sheep, and we had a little miscommunication on what was, I thought that I understood that they told me, versus what I really know what she was raised with. This is This is a dog that was basically said to have been raised by adults, and that she was ready to go on the farm. You know, I don't know exactly when they got her, but they got her as a puppy. So, and a lot of people just automatically assume, okay, this dog's 8 weeks, this dog's 12 weeks, and they've been raised by their parents, and they're now going to be 100% livestock guardian dog for me. And I just don't agree with that. Now, if the dog has a adult livestock guardian dog that is knows her job and knows it well, then you can bring a puppy in like her, and I think they'll merge in very well with the adult dog, making sure that the younger dog doesn't make mistakes. But this is not what Piper had. She was put in with a Great Pyrenees who was just a little bit older than her, and she quickly, and I guess the one that the Great Pyrenees that they have is going to be a smaller version, because she was quite a bit bigger than the Great Pyrenees, and she beats up on her a little bit, and they thought she was too much. You know, her puppiness was overshadowing, and the older dog didn't have any control over her at all. But the reason why that is because the older dog wasn't that much older than her and still learning itself. So there's a lot of information out about livestock guardians, and livestock guardians need shepherds, and that's just all there is to it. What makes a young livestock guardian work well is a shepherd and an older livestock guardian dog that knows its place in the pack. Now, I have an older livestock guardian dog, but he has also not been raised with farm animals, and so he is still learning his job. And even though he doesn't put up with her silly business, I'm still kind of on my own as far as shepherding Piper into being the type of dog that she needs to be, because Kanan is still also getting training, even though he has not really made any mistakes. When I'm not here, I have not let him off the leash yet completely with the goats yet. Matter of fact, last night was his first night to be completely loose with the goats during the night. But I was also on property, and I can hear pretty well at night if anything happens. So anyways, this is Piper. She's not quite 1, and so far she's doing pretty good on her first 5 days here.